Hey, everybody, come on in. For those of you who will be tuning in, um, hello. And for those of you who will be tuning in later, welcome back to my replay viewers. Thank you to all my subscribers. This is Therapy Thursday, y'all. You are live with me. I am Karen Oliver. Welcome back to um, my live Therapy Thursday session. So come on in. Come on in. Let's play some y'all because I've been going hard all week. Let's get into it. I don't know about you, but I've been pushing, I've been working hard, you all. My schedule has changed. Um, who else been going hard? Because y'all, I've been going hard all week. But anyway, happy Thursday. All right, y'all, let's get into the therapy third. I just want to play a little snippet for y'all, how we go hard, how we be working hard, not just in our professional life, but in our personal life, trying to keep it together, being with the family, doing what we need to do, getting our rest in, getting our meditation in, getting that word in. Y'all know how I do. I don't know how y'all do, but look, anyway, we've been working, we've been achieving the thing. So y'all here with me, it's Therapy Thursday. Live sessions with me. I do Q&As too sometimes, but tonight we are not going to do Q&A because again, my schedule is a little bit off. So if you have questions, please put them in the comments, but we will be doing a Q&A, just a live Q&A to ask any questions on next week. But go ahead and shoot your comments and everything in the messages below. But anyway, we have been going hard, you guys. It is fourth quarter. As I shared the Wednesday devotion on yesterday, I hope that you all was able to check out that video on yesterday. And actually, I wanted to come in and just share a little bit about relationships. I actually was so tired yesterday, you all, but I still released the Wednesday devotions video yesterday, and I began to just look at some different things that we had done, the different series that we had done on the podcast when we were coming into season 3. We started season 3 in October of 2022, and we did a four-part series called Healthy Relationships versus Unhealthy Relationships. And so I had a panel of guests and my co-host with me. It was awesome. And I actually shared out those clips, you all, on all social media platforms. It is still available on my YouTube channel, the official Karen Oliver, which is, you can still put in at Coach Karen Oliver to get to me on YouTube. But I still have that series up, and I was just going through and I would just listen to all of the great insight, the great advice that we got from relationships, from marriages, from friendships. Um, we even shared our own personal stories. I shared my personal story back from when I shared my testimony on season 1 on my podcast. And again, we rebranded all 3 seasons, you guys. So when we started out, we were figuring out the brand name of our podcast, and then we went to Stay True Podcast, and now we're here at We Dream Fearless Podcast, which is a brand that connects with my apparel line. So now the podcast is We Dream Fearless, and we are still in season 3. But we started season 3. We started off with a great panel with healthy relationship versus unhealthy relationships, and I began to just go back over, you guys, on last night about the topics that we talked about. Um, there were different people that I had connected with and that I still connect with. Dr. Roberts and Mrs. Roberts, his wife, um, Teresa, Raquel. There were a lot of guests on there, and these are some of the people that I've had on the podcast that I've connected with, and we've kept connections because there were a number of therapists, coaches, doctors, relationship coaches on there. So it was awesome. So if you have not gotten a chance to listen to that 3-part series that we done, it is still available. And I actually shared it out on my LinkedIn and Facebook page, just so people can go back and watch it on YouTube if you have not listened to the relationship panel. It's awesome. And it's something that we had talked about doing again, because it's needed. We can never get tired of talking about relationships. We can never get enough information and enough advice about relationships and how we are supposed to, how we ought to come out of a unhealthy relationship into a healthy relationship. And that's if we want to. We got to have a mindset to have a healthy relationship versus an unhealthy relationship. So we are talking about doing a panel. I know it's in November. A lot of us has been busy doing different things, but we will be doing another relationship panel once I can get with the team to see how they want to do that. So we may have something coming up in 2024, because I'm not sure about the end of this year, since we are in the fourth quarter and a lot of us are doing different things. But yeah, make sure you all go back and check that out. But I just want to talk about the word healthy, because it's important for us to be healthy. And a lot of times we are in unhealthy states, and we don't realize that we are unhealthy. Sometimes we have to have that honest truth with ourselves, and sometimes we've got to be aware, and we've got to stop ignoring the fact, because we're in denial. And a lot of times we are in denial, and we have to realize the fact that we are not in a healthy state, and that is somewhere where we need to be in. It's just like somebody sitting in unhealthy situations for so long, or going through unhealthy situations, whether that's relationship, whether that's a professional relationship with your job, with your corporate job, or with your business, whether you're in unhealthy relationships, and I'm saying, your family or your significant other or your spouse. And when you sit in certain things too long, and you don't speak up and be bold enough in that, and then you'll think that's health, and you'll think that's okay, because that's all you've known, and that's all you've just got by with. And that's why me bringing up the relationship series that we done, it was just so many great nuggets coming out of everything from everybody. And it's something that we needed, especially with people watching from the outside. Like I said, a lot of us have a story because we've been in unhealthy relationships. And so other people need to see how to come out of those unhealthy relationships and be like, wait a minute, because what I'm doing is not unhealthy. It makes a light bulb go off, and you say, wait a minute, I'm not in a healthy relationship, or I'm not doing something healthy. So I've got to make sure that I am surrounded, and I've got to make sure that I go into a healthy environment, a healthy relationship, have a healthy mindset. So it's important for us to realize and recognize. And as I shared on the series, stop compromising, because a lot of us are compromising and we don't realize that we are. So the word today is think about something, and I want to challenge you all. Think about something that you are doing, or something that you are in, or whether you think it's too big, whether you think it's too little or too big. I mean, there's nothing too big or too small if it's unhealthy. So think about something that you're doing, or something that you're surrounded by. It could be environment, people, places, or things. Are you in a state of being around something or someone that is unhealthy? And you have to ask yourself that in your daily life, are you still exercising in unhealthy habits? And so I want to challenge you to just, look at your everyday life, look at the people that you talk to, look at the people in your life, and ask yourself, is this are they healthy people? Am I in a healthy environment? And start with yourself first. Do I have a healthy mindset? So I want to challenge you to write these things down Make a list of healthy habits and make a list of unhealthy habits. And that's what I want to challenge you today. So this is your therapy session and your therapy Thursday word for today. This is Karen Oliver, and I will see you all on the next video. And I hope you all have a great weekend. If you have not subscribed and followed, make sure you do. And please like and share it with someone. Talk to you soon.